Hello there, this is Stephen Ball and I'm going to show you in just a couple of minutes how you can sort and page data via REST with great JSON output with zero code using RAD Server. It really is very rad. So let's jump straight in. We need to create a new RAD Server package. So under File, New, Other, we can go to RAD Server and create a RAD Server package. Now these will work on Windows or Linux, and we're going to use here a package with a resource. Now my resource name is going to be test, and we're going to create this into a data module because we're going to actually use a database endpoint, and this will provide a lot of control automatically out the box. Here we're connecting to the employee sample database and the employee table. Now you could connect to multiple tables, but this is just for simplicity to show you how it all works. So the wizard will create your database connection. It will create your query to your database. So here, select star from employee. Now you could go ahead and modify the orders or anything else that you want in here. And then we have our EMSDataSetResource, which then provides out a set of allowable actions for interacting with that data, but also options for params, paging, sorting, and so on. So with the options enabled, which they are by default, you can page based on a page param, and I'm going to set this to 3 records per page. And we also have this sorting prefix. It's SF for sort by field, and that's any field that's returned from the query. So let's just go ahead and run. There's literally nothing else that we need to do. So open up the browser and let's go to our test resource and the employee table. And there we are. We have our data. And this is the full set of data. Now if we want to use paging, then I can say $page equals 1, and we see we get a page sorted back, page equals 2. Yeah. If we want to do sorting, SF, and I'm going to put first name, and that's providing the name of the parameter that's going to tell it sort by the first name field, and then is it ascending or descending? So we just say equals A for ascending, and we can see here now we've got Anne, Ashok, Bill. This is applied to the whole data set. Or we can set to descending, and that applies to the whole data set. Now if we're using the page param here as well, let's go page equals 1 again, and we then add in and sorting factor of first name equals A. This is going to sort the first page of data, and this is by the default behavior, but we can override this to allow it to sort and then page the data if we'd rather. Now that is very, very easy to do. We just need to update our query here, and we use a special macro. So using curly brackets, we just put if and then exclamation mark sort, and that is the name of the parameter that we're going to pass to the query. So order by and exclamation mark sort, and then we just close the if, which is fi in curly brackets. So our query still works here. Let's rerun the module. And what we've done now is we've actually allowed the sorting to happen before the paging. So we can see now we get Anne, Ashok, Bill. If we go to page 2, we get Bruce, Carol, Chris. And that's it. Thanks to the really easy to use components, you can sort and page your data in just a few minutes with RAD Server.